Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading for March 2022. Let's get right into your cards here and see what's coming up here for you, Taurus. What is coming up for Taurus in the month of March 2022? This is a month of transformation, so lots of changes happening for many, many signs here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. King of Wands. An overarching theme, we have the Devil. I feel like there's something here where you have a calling towards something. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're being called, you're being pulled in some direction, taking action on something. And I feel like it's something that you're very good at. I feel like it could be like some kind of career path, some kind of opportunity. I feel you're being pulled or drawn towards it. And you have this urge in you, like this fire in you to really pursue it or to go towards it. But at the same time, there may be some resistance or like patterns that show up here this month for you. But I feel like there may be something about this, since the Devil card is kind of your theme here for the month. So overcoming maybe some self-sabotage. You may be overcoming self-sabotage is what I'm hearing here. Pushing forward, paving a new path, allowing yourself, giving yourself permission, the confidence to embrace something that is meant for you, something, allowing your heart to get what it wants. What's in the foundation here for Taurus? Yeah. Okay. See, 4 of Cups and then 9 of Cups. So at the bottom of the deck, or at the foundation, it's almost like you are no longer not looking at something that you know you really want. Because with the 4 of Cups here, it's almost like there is something that you have, something that you want, that you have been really just contemplating on, sitting there with for a long time. It's like it's right there, but for some reason, there's something stopping you from embracing it or allowing yourself to have it. But I feel like there may be some overcoming. You're overcoming something and allowing yourself to be happy. You're allowing yourself to have something that you really want or something that you can do. So I feel like this month is all about you giving yourself permission to have something you want. What's in the past here for Taurus? 6 of Coins. Okay, so some kind of community. There might be something here about work, like working in a group, working in some kind of, I feel like there's some kind of offer or opportunity. Some of you might have gotten some kind of offer from like a job that you really wanted, or there's some kind of opportunity, but you maybe have been holding yourself back. You may have been holding yourself back from embracing it or taking it. Interesting. What's in the near future here for Taurus? 5 of Cups. Okay, we'll look into that. 5 of Cups. I'm hearing a fear of missing out. Fear of missing out, fear of missing some kind of opportunity. The loss of something, Taurus. What do we, can we have another one about the 5 of Cups? Yeah, 3 of Coins. So it feels like there is, like a loss of opportunity or not taking something that we might have wanted. I feel like there's something here about you kind of getting out of your own way, allowing yourself to push forward, go forward on something. There may be like a group of people that want to work with you, because we have the 6 of Coins and 3 of Coins here, the 5 of Cups. Can we have one more? What else do we need to know about the 3 of Coins and 5 of Cups? Yeah. Okay. King of Cups and then Ace of Cups. Okay. So I feel like there's something coming back around here for you. Like you might have said no to an opportunity in the past, and there's something coming back around here for you that's going to make you really happy because of that King of Cups. It's like you might have learned some kind of lesson from the past, like something that you passed up on, some kind of opportunity that you really regret, like you wish you took it. And now there's something, it may be either the same thing or something different, but it's coming back around, some kind of opportunity that's very similar to something that you passed up on that you regret not taking is coming back around again. And I see you taking it, and it's going to be a new beginning here. Like you're allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to be happy this month. Okay, by taking some kind of opportunity that's very similar to something that might have passed you by already. So there's some kind of opportunity coming back around, another chance at something, but I feel like this time around it's going to work out. Or there could have been something that you did try at and it didn't work out. And now there might have been something about that first experience that taught you something. It taught you something about yourself. It taught you something about tendencies, something that there is some lesson that was learned. And I feel like as you're kind of getting the second chance in some sense of the words, like you're getting another chance to do something over again, but in a different way. Like it looks a little bit different, but it's kind of the same thing. But I feel like this time around, it's like you get it, right? Like it's now you are in the right energetic space, the right emotional space to really push forward on something. Like now you have everything you need to make something work this time around. So it's almost like this second chance is a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, present emotions for Taurus. How is Taurus feeling this month? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. 9 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to really feel inspired to create more and expand in your work. So you may feel that, like, you may find that you're starting out on something, and by doing it, it's like it's helping you increase your confidence in it. You may see that people are responding really well, or you're getting really good feedback on something. There's something kind of working out. You see something working. And so it's feeding that energy. It's giving you that energy to keep doing more, to put more energy into it, to keep going with it. And I feel like that's really amping up your enthusiasm here. And that enthusiasm is feeding into the abundance that you're attracting towards you. So it's this cycle, it's this flow between your passion and the abundance that you're attracting. The more you attract, the more inspired you become to put out more work or more ideas, or you come up with just different things that really again attract this beautiful abundance, because you're working from a place of inspiration and enthusiasm. So I feel like you're kind of really in this space of, yes, this is my thing, and I'm going to attract all this abundance, and things are finally working out for me. So beautiful. What's in your environmental sphere here? What's in the environment or Taurus? Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. King of Coins. So there's something here where I see like there could be other people that are wanting to invest in you with the King of Coins. So some of you may be working with someone. Some of you may be working someone that wants to invest in you. Some of you may also kind of invest in some property. For some reason, I'm seeing property. So some of you may invest in some property here. There's something about real estate with this King of Coins. We'll look deeper into that. Hopes, dreams, and desires. Some of you may also be like moving to a new place, or clarity. So I feel like you want that clear direction. You want to know exactly what it is that you're meant to be doing and what you want. And I feel like this path ahead is dissolving any kind of confusion or illusions of what something is and what something isn't. I feel like you're getting like a good balance of priorities of where you want to put your like most of your energy, especially if you have like multiple projects or multiple things that you're good at. I feel like sometimes that could be confusing in which one you're supposed to like put your energy into. So I feel like in this month that may become clear for you. Like, what is worth it to you that's worth putting your energy into? Yeah, I feel like you're overcoming a lot of, I don't mean this in a negative way, but because I do this too, but it's like, I feel like you might be overcoming maybe some of the excuses we give as to why we can't do something or why we shouldn't do something, when really like the real reason is that we're just afraid, or we're just think we can't do it. We can't do something. But, you know, sometimes it's like we convince ourselves for other reasons. Like we try to come up with these practical reasons as to why we can't do something. I feel like you're overcoming that, because that is a form of self-sabotage. So I think that there's something about that for whoever it resonates. If you don't do that, don't worry about it. It's not your message then. But if you do that, you see that, you know, I tend to do that. So it's like, I feel like there's something here this month where you might really kind of just get tired of your own excuses. Like you're just tired of convincing yourself you can't do something. I feel like you're really going to embrace this. No, like, why not me? Like, why can't I do this? Why can't I just play around with things and see what works and stop holding myself back and kind of guessing if something is going to work or not before I even try it? You know, like I almost kind of feel like sometimes we do that. We just make this judgment call about what something is going to be before we even give it a chance. And we kind of self-sabotage an opportunity that way. And for some reason, that's what I'm picking up on with this Ace of Swords and with the Devil card. I keep looking at the Devil card actually here. So I feel like that's part of the block, you know, that you're removing here. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even looking, but it's just sitting up staring at me this whole time. So your final outcome is the Sun. So this is happiness. This is joy. This is also your solar plexus chakra opening. This is about you embodying who you are. This is kind of overcoming a lot of self-limiting beliefs. You're really improving. It's like you're seeing yourself as someone who is capable. You know, that's what the solar plexus chakra is. It's this, I can do it. I am capable. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. It has that energy to it. And so when we're in alignment with that, it naturally guides us to the things that are in alignment with those values, that are in alignment with what we believe about ourselves. So when it's balanced, when it's healthy and it feels good, we naturally feel drawn to the things, like it'll just tell us, like it'll feel warm and it'll feel good. We'll feel grounded in ourselves. When we're engaging in something, it's like we'll notice how the energy in our body starts to react, how those chakras starts to either open or close. So I kind of feel like you may go through that kind of experience where you're really tuning into how your body is responding to things when you're engaged in them. Do I feel happy? Do I feel nervous? Do I feel scared? Or do I really feel like this is just so me? Like I feel so happy doing this. There's got to be something to this that is where my abundance is. So I feel like you're going to be really tuned into that this month. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like here with the Two of Cups, there's something here about you attracting like-minded people in your life. So this could be a relationship, but I'm also kind of sensing that by you being more authentic and kind of allowing yourself to really embrace who you are and getting rid of all the labels, there's something here about coming out of some kind of self-judgment is going to help you to embrace yourself more. And when you do that, you're going to, the people that are naturally in alignment with who you are authentically, like once you get out of your own way and just kind of like, here I am, this is what I'm about, you're going to be surprised how many people love that about you, resonate with it, and feel exactly the same way. So I feel like that's what you're attracting. You're attracting your tribe. You're attracting people who are inspired by you. And you may also be attracting relationships, romantic relationships that really resonate with you on that level as well. So beautiful, Taurus. Let's go into some clarifying cards here. Okay, what do we need to know about Wheel of Fortune and King of Wands? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune and King of Wands. Yeah. The Nine of Swords. See, again, it's like there's some kind of worry, you know, there's like this anxiety, or it's like there is this, I really kind of feel like there's this like distortion in what we thought something, what we were capable of doing. I really kind of feel like you're overcoming something that has really hindered your vision of what something is. It's like something got distorted, like the perception of something got distorted. And I feel like that's changing for you. I feel like there's a shift in positivity. There's like this really big shift. You might be also have been doing like a lot of healing work in your like mindset, or like how you speak to yourself, or your self-esteem. I feel like there's something here about that. So you might be really healing a lot of those misconceptions of maybe what you're capable of. Maybe you went through a lot of experiences like growing up where, there were these experiences that kind of made you believe that you couldn't do something, or that, you weren't capable of something. And so it does trickle in, goes into our subconscious mind, like whether we realize it or not, and it's not your fault, So it's like, but I think that you're healing it. I feel like there's something shifting here for you because you're internally shifting, and it's just changing the course here for you, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. It's like there's some destiny shift. There's this, it's time. Let's pick one more. How about the Nine of Swords? Yeah, how beautiful. See, Ace of Wands. Like there's this passion, there's this your passion is reigniting, your belief in yourself is reigniting. You've healed, I feel like you've healed something that was toxic. Something that was toxic and kind of in you. And I feel like you either got rid of it, or you're healing it, or it's like on its way out. And this is like helping you to be able to breathe. It's like you can breathe, you can think clearly, and you can see something in a completely different light. And it's just gonna just open so many doors for you. So be open to the changes. Be open to, if you feel like things are coming up or something is wanting your attention, maybe some memory from the past or something, I feel like these things are coming up for them to be healed, because you have abundance on the way. Like there's something that wants to come into your life, but it needs the space for it. Like we need to create the space for these gifts to come in if we want them to come in. They can't thrive in the same environment. Like these beautiful, lush, abundant opportunities and blessings in our life can't really thrive in an environment where there's also, like you're coexisting with toxic thought patterns and things like that. So it's almost like there's this clearing that's needed in order for these beautiful things to come in. I think that's what's kind of happening here for you. Okay, what do we need to know about the Devil? I also feel like a lot of you may feel as though there were people around you that you might have felt like you weren't allowed to like grow to a certain level, almost like without their permission. It's like there was this like there's this glass ceiling with how far you are allowed to go, not how far you're capable of going, but how far you're allowed to go because of them. So it's like you may also be stepping out of that as well with this Devil card. It's like this need for, and we may not even realize we're doing this. It may be an unconscious thing where we start to stop ourselves when we realize we're going past what someone else would want us to go in. And so we kind of like unconsciously sabotage it because it makes us uncomfortable, because it's like, sometimes it's a parent, like if they didn't accomplish certain things in their lifetime, they kind of limit to how much, they want their kid to thrive. It's not all parents are like that. I feel like most parents want their kids to do better than them. But, I feel like, but there are some family, like some parents that have that. And it could be unconscious. It could be something they don't realize they're doing, but nonetheless, it's there. So I feel like there's something here with that. So if you resonate with that, I feel like there's something about that as well, that you're kind of coming out of that. You're allowing yourself to kind of be more independent and grow and allow yourself to have things you really want, regardless of how other people are going to react to it, which is very brave. Father of Swords. Who is this Father of Swords? I see this in two different ways. And the Son of Wands. Okay, I see this in two different ways. One is some of you may literally have like a father figure in your life that had these traits of what I was just talking about. Like you can't really it has to go through their approval. It has to go through their acceptance of you. Like they have to approve of your, like how far you get to succeed in your life or what you get to do or what you get to have. And with the Son of Wands here, I feel like you're kind of paving your own path with a lot of courageousness and charisma. Like you're busting through that glass ceiling. You're not letting anybody limit you. So you're detaching from this with that fire, with that passion, with that energy. And there's something here that has inspired you. I'm curious to see what has inspired you. I feel like there is some force that is greater than the control of this Father of Swords and this devil energy that is helping you to break through it. That's usually how it happens. There has to be something that has greater power than whatever this power is in order for us to overcome this. So I'm kind of curious. That is, it could be your passion. It could be just this clarity, this drive, this ambition that you have towards something that you want. It could also be love. Sometimes love is the most powerful, vibration out there. So the greatest power. So can overcome so many things. Love. I think you're also seeing how maybe there was a lot of loss or there was a lot of disappointment or just unfulfillment in something, and you're kind of realizing what that is and how and why that was happening. And you're really overcoming a lot of that. You're stepping outside of it. Yeah. We have the Daughter of Wands and the Father of Cups. So again, passion and really tuning into what is going to make you happy. So again, love, Father of Cups, it's like you're embodying, you have all of this, you're tapping into what you're passionate about. You're really connecting with it and you're allowing that to drive you. You're using that as your driving force. It's almost like this needed tunnel vision, like have those blinders on and not like let anyone kind of distract you from where you want to go. Six of Coins for Taurus. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Wands. So I kind of feel like you chose to go in another direction for some reason. I'm getting the sense that there was some kind of opportunity or some kind of group thing, like some kind of being a part of some kind of community or group. But I feel like you chose to go in another direction. I feel like you chose to break away from the group. You chose to kind of go off on your own and pave your own path and do something that you're really passionate in doing. And then we also have the Son of Pentacles. So this is about you kind of independently building your own thing, like finding your own space in the world and carving out your own happy world out there. And I feel like this is something you're investing in, you're building, you're kind of researching and allowing yourself to do the work, to plant the seeds and cultivate the land and build something for yourself there. Okay. In your foundation, 4 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Yeah. Clarity, breakthrough, allowing yourself to break through resistance, allow yourself to accept love, open your heart and allow yourself to be happy with something. I feel like this is more about receiving. I feel like you're learning to receive the things that are coming your way. Because your self-worth is increasing. Sometimes we block blessings because we may not realize it, but we think we don't deserve them for some reason, or we don't believe that we're worthy of them. So I feel like you're kind of overcoming this. You're overcoming some kind of limitation here that is helping you to receive, and that in turn is bringing you your abundance. Wow, strength. Yeah. And I feel like it took you a lot of strength to get to that place. Like it's very difficult to break down those walls because those walls are there for protection, right? Like it leaves us vulnerable. We're opening ourselves up for disappointment, for getting hurt, all of those things when we allow ourselves to open ourselves to something that we know can either make us really sad or really happy. So it's like the stakes are higher, right? So, but I kind of feel like you have kind of come to this space of clarity to know what it is that you want and allow yourself to allow happiness, your wish fulfillment to come in. Yeah, you're being brave. It's a brave move on your end to get yourself to get those walls down in order to take the risk of something either really, really working out or not working out. It's like you never know, right? And I'm not going to know unless I try, unless I open myself up. So I feel like that's kind of the space that you're in right now. Wow, beautiful. Yeah. So this was, I kind of got the sense that there was something in the past that you might have, there might have been something that you're doing over again or you're revisiting again, but this time around, it feels like it's going to work out. And I love at the bottom of the deck that's kind of staring at me right here is the Ace of Cups and also the Nine of Cups here, which is really beautiful, and Mother of Cups. So there is something that you're doing here that does not only has the potential for some beautiful abundance and opportunities to come in. I feel like this is going to really open doors for you. Ace of Coins is always a really good luck card. And then the Ace of Cups, though, I love that that's there because the card at the bottom here is the Five of Cups, which is loss and disappointment. And I always kind of feel like when the Ace of Cups shows up with the Five of Cups, I always see as whatever we lost, whatever we feel like has been taken away from us or didn't work out is being replenished in some way. And also for it to show up with the Nine of Cups too is really beautiful because again, it's that wish fulfillment. It's having everything that we could possibly want. So we have the Nine of Cups twice in your reading here. This is you having everything that you want and being really happy with it. So whatever it is that you're accepting, whatever new path that you're on, or it could be, it's a new path, but it could be something that you're doing again or something that like along the same lines maybe. For some reason, I'm kind of getting that vibe that you're giving something another chance, but you're going about it in a different way. And this different way is going to work out this time is what I'm kind of sensing here. Believe in yourself. And the Mother of Cups is about believing in yourself. It's about loving yourself and doing something because you want that for you. You want that success for you. You want those opportunities for you. You want to see yourself happy. You want to see yourself succeed. You've been through quite a few experiences and it's like you want this to work out for you. And it's like you are making those necessary sacrifices or changes or allowing yourself to give something another chance. Letting go of the past, letting go of what didn't work out and give something another chance. And you'll find that you'll be very happy and then something's going to work out this time. Okay. Okay, Nine of Coins. What do you need to know about the Nine of Coins? I need to know about the Nine of Coins. I'm just seeing a lot of happiness here. I feel like there's some kind of really beautiful wish fulfillment. Mother of Swords. I need to know about the Mother of Swords, the Nine of Coins. Okay, Two of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I feel like you're putting yourself first here. You are putting yourself first. And with the Mother of Swords, this may be someone outside of you, perhaps, but it could also be you where you're kind of making certain decisions and choices that are more practical and realistic and based off of past experiences. So you may be even like moving away from some kind of maybe job or something that you've been doing for a long time to move into something that's going to make you more happy. I feel like there's a physical relocation here, especially with the Two of Pentacles, but something that is just more in alignment with you. And I feel like it's something that you might have felt like stuck in a place. You might have felt like you were stuck in a certain space or in a certain place, and you're wanting to kind of like move out of that and change things for yourself. So I feel like you're in the midst of trying to make some kind of change in your physical world. So this could be moving like a house or, I did see real estate here with the King of Coins. So some of you may be moving, literally like buying a new house or going somewhere else because it feels like there's something that you're just like ready for some kind of change here. Yeah. Okay. All right. King of Coins for Taurus. What do I need to know about the King of Coins for Taurus? The World card, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Wow, beautiful. I feel like there's some kind of success happening here for you, and it may be in a field that's quite competitive. So, or it's something that you have been working towards for a long time. Like you might have, like for some of you, if you are an entrepreneur and you've had to do like go through several different businesses or like starting something and something not working out quite a few times. I feel like there's something again, like you're doing something again and you're giving it another chance, but it's working out this time. It's like an end to, it's like you've learned some lessons that you needed to learn in order to know how to make something work. This is really, really beautiful because with the King of Coins and the 10 of Pentacles, so there's a lot of money here. There's a lot of prosperity here. So whatever it is that you're investing in, something you fought really hard, you've had to go through a lot of training experiences, whatever it is, there is like this like conditioning that you had to go through. Either life conditioned you or you really had to maybe education but you've been like in the game, you've been kind of like fighting your way through something for quite some time and the lessons that you needed to learn. So it's closing up that chapter. So maybe there's a couple of, setbacks that you had to go through in order for you to really get to this place where to figure out how something works, like how to make something work. It's like you learned how to get something off the ground and to get it going. And now there's something that you're going to do or that you're doing that's going to attract a lot of abundance here, a lot of money. So beautiful, Taurus. It's like you cracked the code. You figured it out, how something works for you. Okay, Ace of Swords. What do I need to know about the Ace of Swords? So again, when I said crack the code, I kind of feel like this is the Ace of Swords. It's like you have clarity, you have insight into what's going to work and how to do it. What do I need to know about the Ace of Swords? Yeah, making decisions and choices and also balance. I feel like you're kind of learning how to balance your responsibilities, your time. But this is also about making choices. This is also about getting started on something or kind of putting one foot in front of the other. Yeah, Daughter of Cups. I feel like you're nurturing something, like you're allowing something you're having patience. I feel like you're having the patience to invest your energy into something. You're putting a lot of tenderness, care, nurturing into growing something that you see is a worthwhile investment, that you see is worth it to you. You're also really honoring yourself. So something that really honors you, authentically you, is going to have your attention a lot right now. I feel like you're really choosing yourself. You're choosing to put yourself first here. You have one more. And the Daughter of Cups. Taurus. and the Emperor. Beautiful. So I feel like you are, taking full control and command over your world, over your reality. I also kind of feel like with the Emperor card, I'm hearing the word divine masculine. So this is you really kind of balancing out your own inner masculine. So kind of taking charge in your own life, providing for yourself, finding stability and security for yourself, how to kind of ground yourself into something that you really love to do and just dedicate yourself to it and allow yourself to kind of hold the space, hold the ground for something to grow and to nurture it. It's like you are protecting something that you're creating. You're protecting this duckling here. Like she needs protection. She needs safety. She needs the room to grow and to allow herself to expand and the patience to do that. So she needs like this strong stability around her. And I feel like you've learned to balance those things within yourself, which is what this Two of Wands is. This is about balancing and also making decisions and choices. So I feel like you understand that. So you are also being your own pillar of strength for something that you are nurturing and growing. And then we have the Sun card here, clarifying the Sun for Taurus. Look at that, the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like so wherever you feel like, so I feel like for you, Taurus, right now, what's majorly healing is your finances and your career and whatever success, prosperity, abundance, your physical world, wherever it is that you have felt like you had an imbalance, it's like you've had to go through some lessons in order to learn how to kind of give something to yourself or to make something work. And I feel like the tides are changing now. Like it's your time to receive. It's your time to be happy. It's your time for something to work out, for something to come in for you to do something and you be met with good results and to allow that to feed your enthusiasm and feed your inspiration. I feel like you have a lot to offer, but there may have been these experiences that have made you believe that you don't, that you made you believe that whatever I do, like I know I'm talented at this, but for some reason it feels like every time I do something with it, it doesn't seem to work out. So maybe I'm not cut out for it. Maybe I'm not meant for it. But I feel like you're kind of coming back from that and you are allowing something, giving something another chance and believing in yourself again. And it's going to heal. And maybe that was a spiritual lesson, is to not give up on yourself, is to allow yourself to kind of go through those lessons, but to stick with something, have stability towards something, stay with something. We have one more here. Five of Pentacles with the Sun. Wow, look at that. Two of Cups. So there's something here also about a relationship healing as well. And so maybe there was some kind of relationship that also dealt with some kind of setback, or there was no investment in it, or there was kind of like we invested energy into it, but it didn't work out. There was this kind of isolation, something being separated. So there's like some kind of healing or happiness that's being healed here. Yeah, and the High Priestess. And I feel like you're just kind of really tuned into this process. I feel like you're really using your intuition and you kind of know, it's like you're seeing the bigger picture of how something is going to come into union or something is going to come together. And you're trusting that. You're trusting your intuition and you're letting it lead the way. Okay. What is the soul lesson this month for Taurus? Soul lesson for Taurus this month. Yeah. Sorrow. So it's almost like you're kind of really allowing yourself to deal with what you have lost in the past. What have you, it's like honoring your grief, honoring the setbacks, honoring where there have been what we perceive to be failures. They're not really ever failures. We always learn from something from them. There's nothing is ever wasted. But what we would, call something as a failure, it's like looking at those things. And I kind of feel like you're allowing yourself to just grieve over them and then let them go and allow yourself to start again, because you totally deserve that. I think that you're giving yourself permission to let that heavy weight of the past you're letting yourself put it down because there's no point in carrying it. It's like it's just weight. It's not going, you've learned the lessons, you kind of extracted what you needed to learn from it. So there's no point in needing to like keep it around is kind of what I'm seeing here. So I feel like you're going through this process of letting something that is no longer serving you go. And then we have vulnerability. Yeah, again, it's because of like with that 4 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, you're allowing your walls to come down and to receive again. You are opening yourself up to the universe, to the experiences that life tends to give. And sometimes they're painful, sometimes they're really beautiful and joyful. And I feel like you're kind of bringing those walls down and allowing yourself to open back up here. And protection. So this is spirit coming in and telling you you're safe, you're protected, and we got you in this next leg of your journey. You are being divinely guided to where you are meant to be. You are being guided to your blessings, and you are protected. So just know that your guides are protecting you, and your angels, anything that you connect with, whatever you connect with, you're being protected. Beautiful. Okay. Messages from the earth. How's the earth supporting Taurus right now? I'm hearing forgive yourself. Like forgive yourself for, anything that didn't work out or where you felt like you might have made a mistake or whatever it is that you might be, what story you're telling yourself. I'm hearing to forgive yourself from that because it's going to really help you just to let something go. Yeah, gratitude and appreciation. Beautiful. So I really feel like you're also your heart chakra is going to be really opening up this month, and you're going to feel very, very blessed with what you do have around you. Like even if might be in a place where there's still somewhere we need to get to, or we know that there's still more for us to do. There's so much more on the horizon for us. I feel like having appreciation and gratitude and love for where we are right now and what we have is going to help bring that in even more. And I feel like that's the place that you're going to be in. You're going to really savor the moment and love where you are. Messages from the unicorns. The unicorns have to say for Taurus this month. Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. Support. Ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. So yeah, this is all about self-love. But I also, again, I feel like you are supported by the universe. And I feel like this month you're going to feel that support. Again, I kind of see that whatever it is that you're putting out or whatever it is that you're doing is going to be met with a lot of either admiration or praise or just people encouraging you. Or maybe you see a lot of sales if you're selling something. There's feedback. There's feedback in some form or another from the world around you. And I feel like it's going to help you feel supported. The support is also you supporting yourself. And that's what the Emperor card is, again, here for you in this spread. This is about you kind of feeling stability, stable and grounded in yourself, knowing how to find that inner strength and tap into that inner strength, and being your own support system is going to really help you to ground yourself into reality and push something forward. What is a challenge for Taurus this month? What is something? Impeccability. So I feel like kind of staying on task and focused may be something where you feel you may struggle with a little bit. I think that this is just, there's a lot to do. You have a lot of things on your list to get done. So I think focus may be something also that kind of gets a little bit, you may get sidetracked here. You might be multitasking on a lot of things. And I feel like it's going to be important for you to be clear about what it is that you want to focus on this month. Maybe like having like some deadlines or clear goals of like 1 or 2 things you really want to focus on this month and what you want to accomplish, and then just striving towards that, because there may be like a lot of things that you want to do, and sometimes having too many projects or too many goals or ideas may confuse you, or it may kind of cause your energy to scatter. So I think that I feel like this card is kind of saying like reduce it down or simplify it to like 1 or 2 things that you really want to focus on this month, and just give that your all. Okay, what is something Taurus can look forward to this month? What's something positive that Taurus can look forward to this month? Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, 3 cards here. Power. I'm radiant, glorious, powerful being. Fulfillment, yes. And love. Beautiful. So yeah, love is definitely here for you. I feel like there is a healing that's actually happening in some kind of connection. I feel like it's kind of in the background a little bit, but I feel like it's also somehow connected with your inner growth. So the more you grow into yourself, the more you are empowered, the more you love yourself, the more you put yourself first, it's also going to automatically heal some kind of connection you have with another. And that power is, again, you stepping into your power, believing in yourself, and also cutting through some kind of glass ceiling. So that glass ceiling is coming back here for me in this image. I feel like you are really owning what you're capable of and believing in yourself and going full on. And then we have the fulfillment card. So again, this is feeling fulfilled by what you do. Feeling a sense of satisfaction is going to be really important here, and that's coming in here for you. Okay, and one more card here for self-care. What is something Taurus can do for themselves to take care of themselves this month? Self-care card for Taurus. Service as co-creation. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. And you also have true worth. Yeah. So like knowing what you are capable of and what your potential is. And I feel like you're going to be really tapping into that. I feel like there's this like really going within and owning something like once and for all kind of thing. There's like a finality to this. I feel like you're kind of coming out of a like teetering between these periods where you feel really good, but then you kind of backtrack and go, not that like, it's never going to happen again in your life, but I feel like it's not going to play such a dominant factor if that's something that you have been kind of dealing with where, you really want to believe in yourself, but then there's these thoughts that come up or these self-sabotaging behaviors that kind of come up. So I feel like there's something here about you overcoming that once and for all, and something is going to be clear for you, and you're going to be on this path, a path of not just fulfilling your own life purpose or your own, feeling fulfilled in your own life by doing something you really love. But I feel like it's going to be something that really helps other people and other people connect with it. And it's how you're going to connect with the world around you as well. So very beautiful and empowering, Taurus. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next month. Bye, Taurus.